I want to ask you this because we were listening to Mike Todd today. Well, kind of listening because we were. To be fair, we were cooking too, so like I was kind of in and out overhearing what he was talking about or the topic. We
always be disrupting.
But the topic he was talking about, and I was like, man, this would be a great topic that I really want to ask Trey a little bit later, and I like to call it purpose versus skill.
Yeah.
And I guess I want you to answer this, for the viewers or people who are struggling with this particular issue and this mindset of, hey, I have this skill that I'm like really good at, and it makes me money. It makes me happy. It's not like, oh my gosh, I'm overjoyed to do this thing every day, but I'm good at it. It's helping my lifestyle. It's giving the money. It's providing for my family. Why is that not my purpose in life?
Yeah. I mean, just initially my first thought that comes to mind is just because it may be good to you, or you may, thank you. Just because it may be good to you, or you may be like reaping the benefits of it, doesn't mean it's the right thing for you.
Yeah.
Just like in business, I tell people it may be a good business, but is it the right business? And the right business or the right thing is what's in your purpose. Just because you're good at something doesn't mean it's your purpose.
Yeah.
You can be good at something that's not good at all.
You could be great at selling drugs.
Yes.
But that doesn't mean you should sell drugs.
Yeah, it's not your purpose whatsoever.
Yeah, and I think it's funny that I said that because I'm hood. Yeah, but I'm not at all. But I say that because it resonates with people. Wow, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
It
resonates.
With other people. With other people, because you go, okay, yes, drug dealers, you're doing things that you shouldn't do. You're selling illegal substances, right? But hey, if you're really good at selling things to people that people already want, why don't you go sell iPhones?
Yeah.
Why don't you go sell houses? People already want houses. People are going to come to you to get houses just like they come to you to get weed.
Yeah.
Just move the industry that you're in.
See.
And that hence the whole, your purpose could be, let's break it down. You sell drugs. So the purpose of you selling drugs is, one, to get money, yes, but the other purposeful thing behind that is because you want to make people feel good.
Exactly.
So how about you sell a house? It makes people feel real good when they know they have a roof over their head.
So now your intentions is not to sell, your intentions is the feeling behind it. And that's where I feel like people get lost behind it. They think their purpose is a craft or a craft in what they do. It's about behind that what
craft,
you do.
Yeah.
So let's do this example, and people may think their own type of way about this, but Jesus was a carpenter. What do carpenters do? They basically build things, right? And later on, when Jesus started his ministry, he started building people. So it was in the building.
Hold on. Jesus was a carpenter. He was like physically building things because that's what his skill was.
That's what his skill was.
But then he realized, like, I'm just good at building people and making things better. So now he's just building people to be better. Yeah,
exactly. So it's not. That's where you can't get confused at. It's not in the building, and it's not in the building the thing in itself.
The actual skill of being a carpenter.
It's in the building, and that's where for me, I had the hardest time because I knew, like, figuring my purpose out. I would seek God. I would do all the things that I needed to do because He's my source. He created me. But when it came to trying to put myself into a industry or into something, it was hard because I was like, well, I like helping people. I like doing these certain things, but I don't see it fitting into this category, and I don't see it fitting into this job or this job. And it's because it's not supposed to.
Yeah.
You can find an industry that you enjoy working in, but you have to make sure that your purpose is the main source that's fueling that.
Yeah.
So right now, let's just say for me, right now, I work in sales, right? But my purpose is building people, helping people become the best versions of themselves and maximizing their potential. Yes, I have to do the work, which is the sales. I'm not excited about sales. I don't think anybody is truly excited about selling one thing to one person. It could be, but I don't think anybody is truly.
Most people are looking at it at a bigger scale.
Exactly. But where I get most of my fuel and my passion and my purpose from is what I'm doing inside the job. Who am I helping inside the job?
Yeah.
Who am I helping in the process? And even in my business is personal development coaching.
Yeah.
I'm coaching people. But in it, specifically what my purpose is, what I'm doing through that industry is building people. I'm building people to become the best versions of themselves. And I'll even bring it back. I remember when I was, growing up, my parents always bought like appliances, like a shelf or something like that. I always was the first one. I want to open the box. I want to get it open.
All the things out, yeah.
And I want to get it all out and I want to put it together. And I was thinking about it. I was like, yo, I truly am a builder. I like building things. Whenever I see construction, I'm fascinated by it.
Yeah.
I just love seeing it from nothing to something.
Yeah.
And I had to really think about that, meditate on that, just like, yo, like, that's where it's coming from. I don't like building construction. If I would have had a construction job, I would hate it. I don't
want to do that.
I don't want to do that.
I'm not about to be out here.
I'm pretty. I don't want to be outside.
I don't be out here moving bricks.
Exactly. No, nothing against anybody that does that, but it's in the building that I enjoy. So in whatever I do, I need to make sure that I am building people so I can be fulfilling my purpose and not just doing a job that's making me a whole bunch of money or in a business that's making me so much money.
Yeah. Don't y'all love to hear my husband talk? Look at him getting all excited.
Yeah, I did kind of.
Like it was like why am I here? You could have just talked by yourself.
Like you letting me come down, like, and now I'm like, okay, I did kind of go off.
I was going off.
Yeah.
But I mean, what you're saying is all facts. I hope y'all was really listening to that because that was good. And he does use it in the sense of you find out what your purpose is. And for him, it was, for using his example, was to help people. So granted, sales, it can help people depending on what you're selling, right? But within his job, he's using his purpose in life and his skill, which is to help people. He's using it in his job and doing through management and helping other young prospects and things develop themselves personally to be better at their job later or to build anything else that they would like to build.
Exactly. So that's why I focus on building, just in general, building people, and that's why the personal development coaching. That's kind of where that came in.
And just real quick, just to be clear, with the purpose versus skill, in Trey's case, his skill, which is helping people, was relevant to his purpose, which is to help people. But in other cases, I just brought that up because I don't want people to get so stuck in their skill that they think it's their purpose. Yeah. Right? No. So dancing. No. People are really good and skillful at dancing, and when they can't dance no more, they think that their purpose in life is gone. I was like, but dancing wasn't your purpose. The purpose of you dancing was to make other people feel joy and greatness and inspire other people. So you can do that even without dancing.
And I'll tell you this, my skill wasn't helping people. My skill was making people laugh. Like I can easily make people comfortable. So
he ain't that funny.
Whatever. So you just laugh right there.
So bad.
No, but my skill, like anybody who knows me, they say like I'm easy to get along. Like I can brighten up a room. I can brighten up a room. I can bring a group together. I don't want to be no comedian. I don't want to be none of that. I don't want to be that. So I would be putting my skills into an industry that's not built for me. I'll be doing something good. I might be making money. I may be doing well, but I wouldn't be fulfilling my purpose, because my purpose is to literally help you become the better version of yourself. Yeah. So if I'm trying to make you laugh and that's all my intentions are, I'm not really doing, I'm doing a good thing.
You're not fulfilling your purpose though.
Exactly.
God didn't put you on here to make people laugh.
Exactly. I'm working my skill. I'm not working my purpose.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Good talk.
For sure.
Bye, y'all.
Deuces.